you. Okay, let's go ahead and hit some news.
News and notes from around the league.
All right, not a ton to add to what we got to yesterday, and we'll have more information about injury reports as the practice reports come out throughout the remainder of the week, heading into week 14. However, what are you hearing, Mike, from your very favorite head coach, your favorite injury reporter, John Fox?
My good close personal friend, John Fox, has said that Kevin White, first-round pick wide receiver for the Chicago Bears, will play if he's cleared. And we know he was put on the PUP list with that leg problem.
All right, there's only one thing that makes me want to ask you is, does it hurt Alshon Jeffrey?
No.
Okay. Ryan Mathews has returned to practice. He did that on Tuesday. What do we expect from him this week?
I got to assume it's a full return to practice because it was a concussion. So I want to make sure and wait and see whether it was limited or full. But if it's a full participation on Tuesday, it's going to go the rest of the week, given what happened last week with DeMarco Murray. I think, if you're in a pinch.
It's going to be a hot topic.
Yeah, it will be a hot topic. I'm sure there's a lot of questions with that. When we finish our rankings, get them up tonight, I'm curious where I'm going to have him statted out because he has been productive this year in a backup role. And I think you're starting to see where, what's the over-under, would you say, on his carries this week? Let's say he practices all week. Where would you just...
I will set the over-under at
8.
That's what I was thinking.
I was going to go 10, but yeah.
So you'd go over?
Yeah. I'll take the over.
I would take the over if the number's 8. Yeah.
Yeah. And so, I think that's enough work to get you. I mean, I'd much rather have Ryan Mathews than an Antonio Andrews this week.
Yeah. So, hey, here's a question people have asked a lot on Twitter. I don't think we've addressed it enough on the show, but Seahawks coach Pete Carroll came out and he said that the recovery from Marshawn Lynch could take longer than the team initially reported or expected.
That's weird.
We, I think, assumed as much. I mean, a lot of people did, not just us. That being said, people want to know, can you just drop Marshawn Lynch?
In redrafts?
Both. Answer to both. Because in a redraft, or if you need a spot, he's doing you nothing in a dynasty and you're fighting in the playoffs. So can you drop him?
The dynasty, no. I'm not taking that risk just in the chance that he comes back. I think there's quite a consensus thought that this will be the last year of Marshawn Lynch in Seattle.
Says all of us 3 years in a row.
Yeah, but they have a guy. Like there is a guy behind him now
right.
Where clearly Kristen Michael or Robert Turbin were never seen as guys who can replace.
Are you
Marshawn
talking about
Lynch.
the number one running back since week 11?
Yeah.
Thomas Rawls?
Yeah, so they have a guy who is considerably cheaper. I believe he's getting about $450,000 compared to $10 million. So a guy, if he can produce for that much cheaper, it would not shock me if they go the other way. But you can't take that risk right now in Dynasty. Redraft, I would cut him.
Yeah, redraft, there's no point in having Marshawn Lynch.
It's just, will he recover and be back by week 16?
If you have an IR, then don't drop him. Move him to the IR. If you don't, then I would definitely rather be playing keep away. I would use that spot to play keep away from an opponent on a waiver wire than I would to just hold on to Lynch personally.
Yeah. All right.